Hello everyone, I'm back today and I'm going to talk about something that was really affecting me 8 to 10 years ago. Right after I started having my children, I was really struggling with sleep. I worked really long days seeing patients and I could go to sleep at night. In fact, as soon as I would lay down in bed with one of my toddlers, I was out, right? But staying asleep, or if I woke up in the middle of the night getting back to sleep, my mind would race all the time. And so sleep was an issue for me, but I just thought, I'm a mom with little kids and that's just how it is. Well, since I've gotten involved with the company I've been working with for almost 9 years now, I have realized that a lot of people struggle with sleep and have done an extensive amount of research on, well, why do we struggle with sleep? Why do we have such a problem falling asleep? Why do so many people have a problem falling asleep and staying asleep at night? And there's a real nutritional deficiency for many of us that causes this problem. And unfortunately, as a result of it, many Americans are doing what we do for everything, right? We take a pill, we take a Band-Aid, we give ourselves a Band-Aid. Oh, let's take some melatonin, let's take some Ambien, let's take some sleeping medications because that's what we need to do. The prescription PM medications that have no side effects in the morning, that's what so many of us do because we need to sleep. We charge our phones for 8 hours every night, but we don't think about this. And so I'm going to talk to you today just a little bit about sleep because it's so important. And so for those of you that don't know, I have a master's degree in clinical medical sciences. I'm a physician assistant. I've been practicing medicine now for 17 years. And so I'm going to give you a little bit of information about sleep and things that can help you with that issue, as well as some other issues. So if you struggle with sleep, if you struggle with muscle cramps, if you struggle with anxiety, chronic pain, you may be deficient in magnesium. Magnesium is something that only about 30% of Americans are getting enough of it in their daily diet. And I've talked before in previous videos about the lack of nutrition in our current soils and the agricultural studies that have been published showing that our soils are lacking in nutrition. We're not eating the same foods that our grandparents ate. Our children are not eating the same foods that we ate when we were children, and it's affecting us very negatively, and we need to get our sleep. And so magnesium is something that you can very easily get into your body, and it's important for so many things. And I'm just going to read off to you a 2012 study published in the Journal of Research in Medical Science concluded that magnesium supplementation is low risk and effective for lowering insomnia symptoms, improving sleep efficiency, sleep time, and onset. Plus, it aids in early morning awakening and lowers concentrations of cortisol. So when I found a magnesium product that worked for me, it was like I started sleeping immediately. I will also tell you that omega-3s are huge for sleep. You guys have heard me talk about Mila before. That was a really big one for me with staying asleep and maintaining my sleep. But every night before I go to bed, I consume what I'm talking about here with you today in addition to the Mila for the omega-3s, because we all need omega-3s every day. Magnesium also helps to relax the digestive tract muscles. So if you have trouble with bowel movements or bowel habits, magnesium's really, really big for that. But it's also big for other things. Magnesium is a huge component of whether or not you're absorbing calcium when you take calcium supplementation. Now, I think everybody knows about calcium. I think we all know, especially the mommies, our children literally sucked the calcium out of us while they were in our bellies. We all need calcium for bone health and teeth health. But unfortunately, again, a huge number of Americans, over 50%, are not getting enough calcium in their diet. Or they're taking these massive tablets that don't have magnesium and vitamin D in them, and they're chemically formulated in the lab, and they're sitting in their intestines, and x-rays you can see them. I'm sharing with you today an amazing product that our company offers that has calcium, coral calcium, so plant-based calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, as well as K2 and a number of other minerals that are very important for our bodies to function the way they were made to function. But I just want to talk about calcium for one moment. Calcium, we always think, oh, milk is the way to do it. Did you know that we are the only mammal that drinks another mammal's milk? There's also no animals out there that drink milk past the infancy stage. Milk from a cow was meant to, it's full of growth hormone. It's meant to turn a baby little tiny cow into a massive cow. And that's what we drink and say, hey, drink more milk. Dairy causes all kinds of issues in people's guts, and I'm not going to go there right now, but this is a dairy-free, plant-based calcium, magnesium, vitamin D component supplement that you can put into your body on a daily basis that will give you that calcium in liquid form, plant form, that your body immediately absorbs and knows what to do with it. This is one of my absolute favorite products, and it's a necessity. For all of us, we need to be consuming calcium and magnesium. If you struggle with sleep, it's a big one for you. If you have bone issues, if you have teeth issues, if you are acidic or if you're lacking in calcium, your body is going to leach the calcium out of your teeth and your bones to get what it needs to have the calcium to help the heart function properly. Calcium has so many jobs in the biochemical reactions in our body, and we are not getting what we need from our food. And you know you're not getting it in your kids. You know you're not getting enough calcium in your kids. And those of you that are, they're sucking down whole milk and all kinds of dairy products, they might have allergy issues and gut issues because of what goes along with that. So plant-based, vegan, non-dairy, calcium, magnesium. If you struggle with sleep, oh my gosh, take this at night before you go to bed, and after a couple of nights, you're gonna start getting the best sleep of your night. I'm not making claims. I'm just telling you, I've been involved with this for a long time now, you guys, and I've seen what happens when people get the right nutrition in their body. So if you're looking for more information, if you want to know how to get this, click on the link below. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.